Hi, my name is Justin Collins. I am looking to become a product designer slash UX UI designer for Wiley. And I'm just here to tell you a little bit about myself, explain to you why I want to become a UX designer for you guys, give you a little bit of feedback on myself, and also let you know how I work with other people. I've wanted to be a UX designer for about a year and a half now, and I've been studying for it for quite a while. I've been doing sales and B2B sales for quite some time, probably over about 10 years, been doing that. And recently got a role with you guys actually as a customer success manager. Being a customer success manager has given me a lot of insight into how our users are using our product, the pain points that they have, things that they like, things that they don't like, and also ways that we can improve. With my skill sets as a product designer and learning all of the things that I have in my UX field, I feel like I have a really good opportunity to be a great asset for what we do here at Wiley, whether it be internally or externally. And what it does is it gives me a bit of an edge when it comes to dealing with C-level individuals, as well as advocating for our users about certain features that I think would be really important, but maybe we don't have the time or the bandwidth. So I've wanted to do this for a long time, and there's a few main reasons why I've wanted to do the UX design route. One of the main reasons is I love helping people. That's one of my favorite parts about the job is helping people. I love problem solving and figuring out new ways and innovative ways to solve different problems. And I love a team environment. I love the collaborative nature of it. I love getting to know what works best with people, what doesn't. And I think all of this combined gives me a little bit of an edge when it comes to the UX world, when it comes to my past experience, and when it comes to my future. So those are the main reasons that I want to come on board and be a UX designer for Wiley. And when it comes to me dealing with people, just to give you a little bit of an idea of the kind of person that I am, the way that I view any kind of conflict with people is pretty simple. I I just talk about it. I try and understand where people are coming from. I try and figure out a solution. I see any kind of problem or conflict with a teammate or anything like that, the same way I see any kind of problem or solution with the product. You tackle it head on. Some of it will make sense, some of it won't. Some things will work, some things won't. But at the end of it, you have to, put your ego aside and be willing to roll with the punches. So what I do is I basically sit down, listen to people, try to understand how they're thinking, and then plan accordingly. Start trying to find solutions. Maybe someone's not being heard. Maybe someone's not being understood. Maybe they're getting less work. Maybe they're getting more work. So we analyze what the problems are, and we tackle those issues. And as long as I think people are respectful, mindful of the end goal, I think that anything can be done, anything can be resolved. And just the same way that you would iterate on a project, you can iterate on how you approach your team. So these are the main reasons I want to become a UX designer for Wiley. It's the main reasons that I think I would be a great UX designer going forward in any capacity. And if there's any more questions or anything that you'd like to ask me, please don't hesitate to reach out. I'd be more than happy to go over my resume, my product, my projects, or anything else that you might be curious about. I appreciate your time, and I hope that this gives you a little bit more insight on who I am and what I'm about. Thank you.